That's awesome.
Hello and welcome to the Grape Vine. I'm your host, Austin Yoder, and tonight I'm sitting down with Taylor University's very own celebrity viner, Cam Glass. Now, you've probably seen him around campus, and you might even be in one of his videos, but tonight he's here with me. Cam, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Austin. I always enjoy talking to you. You're one of my great friends, so I love you.
I love you too.
Stop.
And just to fill in our viewers, my friend Cam here has over 200,000 followers on Vine. Now, just for those of you that don't know what that is, Vine is a social media app that allows people to record and share videos 6 seconds at a time. So Cam, I think for those of us that have seen your Vines, the question that we all think is, how do you come up with them?
That's actually a very common question, Austin. I'm glad you asked. Most of the time, it's just a random idea that plops into my head. Plop! I'm just like, that's a cool idea. That would probably be funny, and it would probably get a good reaction, maybe if it's a prank. So I'm like, yeah. And also, maybe other times, hanging out with some friends or something, and something funny happens, and we're like, this has probably happened to other people, so we could like make a Vine about it because it's relatable and put a funny twist on it. So yeah.
Absolutely. So how did all this start?
Back in March, I'd say, somewhere around that time in spring of 13. I wasn't 13 though. I downloaded the app, got kind of sick of Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the usual social networking apps. And I looked on Social Network, and I was like in the App Store, and I saw Vine. It was kind of getting a good rating, so I downloaded it. At first, I was like, this is kind of sucky. I don't really see like the point. But then I started to see more creative stuff, and I was like, you know, I'll try it. And then eventually I just got hooked and decided to have fun with it. Yeah. Absolutely.
So if you downloaded this Vine just 6 or 7 months ago, back then, would you ever have imagined that you'd have the kind of success that you've had now?
For sure not. I don't know if that was the right grammar there, but I don't think so. At first, it was just kind of like a creative outlet, try to make cool stuff, because I always like making cool videos, and stop motion was new to me, so I was just experimenting with that. But then I saw like some other pranks, and I was like, I should probably do some of that, because I always like pranking people and recording it. So just went out to Meyer one day and did like some prank on some person, and it got a good review from my friends, so I was like, I'll just keep on doing this, and eventually, over time, they just got bigger and bigger, I guess.
Absolutely. And yeah, you said something about pranks there, and a lot of your videos do kind of revolve around that idea where you go up to a random person and you kind of put them in this situation. They don't know that they're going to be on the Vines. They don't know they're on video. And so are there any funny stories or situations that you can remember that have happened because you're pranking people?
Yeah. Most of the time, it's just after we stop recording, you can't really walk away after you prank somebody because that'd just be weird. So I just kind of talk to them and say, hey, you did great, that was really funny, I liked your reaction, and we just talk and say, how's your day going, make small talk for a few minutes, and then let them go because they probably don't want to talk to you that long. So just be like, get out of here, you little squirrel. Yeah.
And so you're a funny guy, obviously, and so a lot of your videos kind of have this comedic aspect to it where it's meant to make people laugh. It's meant to be funny and and silly. So, but you also do a series of videos called Friendly Friday. And can you just talk about those quickly?
Yeah, Friendly Fridays, it just started out, I thought about, there's a decent amount of homeless people in Indianapolis. You're from there, you probably see them. So it's sad, and every time you stop, you want to give them money and stuff. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to give them shoes, food, whatever they need. And yeah, it's just a cool way to help out. So. And inspire other people through vining it so they could see and go do it themselves.
Absolutely. So do you have any favorite viners?
Yeah, I really enjoy watching King Batch. If you know him, he fits a lot of stuff into 6 seconds. It's really professional and well made. I also like watching Jordan Burt, Casey James. They make some good videos and some classic ones, some of my favorites. Also Jerome Jar. He's one of my favorite viners for sure. I admire his happiness and just... He's kind of the same style as me, he does pranks on people. So, yeah, he's a cool guy, and I could watch his for hours, honestly.
Yeah, well, unfortunately tonight we don't have hours, but Cam, thank you so much for being here. And for those of you that have Vine, follow Cam Glass, and thank you so much for watching. And I'm your host, Austin Yoder, and you've heard it through the Grapevine.